podcast. Keep your body clean, huh? Yeah, you heard me. Man, we sharing with y'all. You heard me. 2-0 evening. You heard me. I'm 6 minutes late. But y'all usually don't see me on a Sunday unless it's the game show anyway. You know what I'm saying? But we do have a rescheduled interview. And I did say I stick to y'all availability. So I will adapt my time, you heard me, but don't be expecting me, everybody not Kaya, so don't be expecting me to adapt my Sundays to everybody, you heard me, but you know what I'm saying, we here today, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I hope everybody having a very tunula evening, you heard me. The Saints ain't in the playoffs, so I really don't give a fuck if your team won or who you're rooting for. It's still who that, you know what I'm saying, we was in a rebuild mode, but we got them, we back, you heard me, and next year, we gonna do something and make some noise, you heard me? We went 4 for 5 the last game, so yes, you know what I'm saying? We on a good ended good, so we gonna start good, you heard me? We got our confidence, you know what I'm saying? A couple of our veterans coming back. And yeah man, it's just y'all enjoy y'all time while y'all can, you heard me? Because after this year, you heard me, we back at the top, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. So I'm on. Y'all know I be on all my phones. You heard me. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok, and I'm on YouTube. So I can't call my guests and tell them I'm live. You heard me. And I'm late. You dig? Like I say, I was on the phone with Cadillac Woodbrain. You heard me, trying to get them down here for the concert. That's my dude. You heard me, performing at a high level. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with dude. You heard me. So that's what got me so long. I apologize, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna be on time. But Kaya was on time, y'all. You heard it. It's my fault, you dig? Let me see, hold on. Let me see if I can write her something. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know it's toe up over here anyway, you heard me? So, alright, alright. Invite sent. I invited her. She got the invite, you heard me? And we just gotta wait till she get it and receive it, you heard me? Like I said, but that's the talk of the town right now, though, the playoffs, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, I'm finding out that the Steelers got a lot of New Orleans fans, you heard me? And they, you know what I'm saying, they upset, but we Saints fans down here, you heard me? So I mean, any other team is not, taking into consideration. I don't do the sports betting, so I really don't give a motherfucker about nobody else team. But oh yeah, I fuck with the Browns though, cause of Shador, you heard me. But yeah, man, I could do some promoting, you heard me. Till she get you, y'all already know. Oh, she here, you heard me. Oh, come on, there we go. There we go, you heard me. The guest is in the building, you heard me. It's all good. It's all great. You hear me? We about to get the interview started. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody tuning in, tapping in. Oh, you, you shy? You shy? You don't want your camera on? You heard me?
Nah, I was doing like I was trying to.
It's good, man. That's
I was trying to press the. I don't know. Is there a way for me to go back one?
It's all great. You heard me? However you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna play it. You heard me? So you want send your shout outs before we get it going, or you just want to start it off? You heard me?
Yeah, I can shout out Blade Camp. Those are my supporters. Shout out to everybody in the city that's doing their thing in Little Rock. Shout out my correctionals and my dogs. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for sure.
That's a fact. So you say Little Rock, you know what I'm saying? That's your hometown.
Yeah, yeah, I'm from Little Rock, born and raised, born and raised.
Shout out, you heard me. Let us know in New Orleans, you heard me, and the surrounding areas, you heard me. How was it coming up in Little Rock? You heard me? Is it violent? Is it country? Niggas living like that? Niggas tripping? Or it's all for one, one for all? From your accounts, let us know how it is coming up in Little Rock. You heard me?
Okay, yeah, for sure. So Little Rock is pretty much kind of what you just said, and like it's you can be riding down the street and make a turn in the little country. You be riding down the street like you never turn around. It's just it's different out here. Like I don't even know how to explain it. In some parts it is violent. Like you gotta kind of know how to maneuver. Like I feel like you would anywhere would say like I don't know. It's not a place to retire. It's a retirement state anyway. So it's not a place to
That's a fact. All
so
right, we get it. Yeah, I got it now. It ain't no, it ain't y'all ain't rocking like that. Like don't come out there to chill. It ain't no chill spot. It ain't nothing. It's going down. I get it. I get it. You heard me. So coming up from a background like that, you heard me. How did you initially get into the music? You heard me. Like what artists did you listen to before you initially put the pen to the paper and tell us your other influences to make you start this thing about? Was you heard me?
okay, yeah, so musically, like, I kind of grabbed on to what my big cousin was listening to and my mama. So, like, my mama, she was mainly listening to, like, Lana Good, Keisha Cole, Lauren Hill, Eric Badu, so, like, I just, like, I guess you could say I had an ear for it then, because, like, I caught a life to it, and I'm like, okay, like, I ain't really start writing music then, but, like, I was, like, it just, it made me feel a way to hear certain songs, and it was just, like, I don't know, I felt excitement from hearing, certain songs, and, like, my cousins, they would listen to, like, Zero, like, one of my big sisters was Zero Heavy, and I was like, okay. I like those, so yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, what would your life be without music? You know what I'm saying? You've been doing music. You heard me. You started doing music because you was influenced by your cousin and different things like that. That you heard me. But think about it. You heard me. What would your life be without music?
Uh, I'll probably, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say that, but I feel like I'll be lost in a sense, because
You been and
it's like,
crashed out, huh?
yeah, because, like, it's a lot, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of, hate and distraction and, naysayers or whatever in the world, and a whole lot in the city. And the city is small. It's more like a town, per se. But, it's just like, if I didn't have that, or an outlet, one of my feelings and everything else going on in my environment, like, I for sure feel like I've been crashed out. Like, I wouldn't be on the right path for sure. Because
I feel that.
I was almost going down the wrong path, so I know that for sure.
I done been down the wrong path, back up it, down it again, back up it, and made a U-turn back down that bitch. So you ain't the only one, you heard me. It's a work in progress, especially if you come up like that, you know what I'm saying? So when you sitting down, you heard me, you putting your pen to the paper, doing it how you doing it, right? Would you explain your style to us, you heard me? Are you a hip-hop artist, you heard me? Are you a gangster rapper, you heard me? Are you a conscious rapper, you know what I'm saying? You make party music, you know what I'm saying? If you could put a definition on what you do, how you do when you do it, what would that be, Kai?
I mainly say that I'm a trap soul artist, because, like, that's I ain't, well, yeah, it is kind of the era that I started writing in with the Bryson Tiller book. And I'm like, it made sense of, like, the name he put on what he was doing, because he was singing, being melodic, and also rapping a little bit at the same time. So I'm like, okay, that's what I feel like I can fit myself into that box. But I have been doing a little bit more. I've been doing a whole lot of different songs, so it's kind of versatile at the same time, I would say.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I respect that. A lot of people I ask why do they do the music and what does the music do for them, right? You hear me? They say it's a type of therapy, you know what I'm saying? They say it's a way to be heard, a way to express themselves, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, you heard me, what does doing music do for you as a person when you sitting down putting that pen to the paper, you know what I'm saying, putting your music out, you heard me? What does that do for you, Kai?
That's for sure like therapy. Like every time the best thing for me is the studio. Like, like writing is cool and all that. It's a little bit of a relief. Like when I go to the studio and let it out, and I have made my song about it, it's like, I just feel that relief. It just feel like I left it all right there.
That's a fact.
It's for sure.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. How long you been doing the music, you know what I'm saying, at a professional level, you heard me, totally, you heard me.
Totally, it's going on about 6 years now, about 5, 6 years. I've been
Mm.
doing it professionally.
That's a fact. So 5 or 6 years ago, you heard me. what clicked in your head? Like, was this always the plan for you to be doing music? Like, is always the plan for you to be rocking your shows? You know what I'm saying? Making appearances on podcasts. Like, did it start out as a hobby? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was this always the plan? You heard me, or it just kind of fell in your lap and you played the game? I go.
I would say some of both, cause like I did have it in my mind. I had it in my mind like what I wanted to do, but I ain't picture it happening the way that it did. Like I didn't think that it was gonna happen so fast. Like I didn't think people was gonna like take a liking to my music so fast. And I'm like, okay, a lot of stuff started gradually happening. I'm like, I just started making music, and I was like, okay, you know, it's working out. But yeah, it was different for me to just see like people gonna actually tap in. So you know.
That's a fact. Now I gotta ask you. I ask all my female artists. You heard me. It's a male-dominated game, right? Not saying that we better than y'all. We saying that it has more men than women. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the female artists, you heard me, y'all, do y'all get slighted? Do you think y'all get y'all just do, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's harder for you as a female artist, you heard me? And if so, you heard me, does that put like an extra chip on your shoulder, like you got a point to prove, or you just get in where you fit in?
I don't feel like I tried to ignore it at first. Like I was like, okay, yeah, that ain't true. It ain't like that. It ain't. But it is. Like it's like
Mm,
you can kind of feel the energy too. And I heard people say that to me. So I'm like, okay, what it be? But of course, like people be having that industry mindset and be feeling like you supposed to be promiscuous or you supposed to be this type of female or like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like I don't wanna be put into that box to where they like, oh, I just like the way she look instead of listening to what I'm saying. Even if I mean if that's what I gotta do to make you listen, I don't feel like you really listen to it.
that's a fact. I like that. I like that. So, get a hand clap, you know what I'm saying? I hear stories about artists, producers, luring female artists to the studio for other reasons, you know what I'm saying? Offering their service, they beats a verse or something for, let's say, some favors or something like that. Have you ever gone through anything like that? And if so, you heard me, could you give the females that just coming in or maybe thinking about coming in, you heard me, some game on what you look for and how to stay away from shit like that there, you heard me?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of weird situations. Like it's crazy to say,
Ain't that
but
cool?
man, it's crazy as hell that. But like, I would say, um, so like I had a situation where I was going to the studio and the he wasn't even working in it. I don't know what like he was
Probably the
like
janitor, poor people calls or something.
yeah, something like this or whatever. But it was like he asked me on a date or whatnot, and I was like, nah, I can't do this. And then after that, it was just like straight beef. And I was the studio was like he had to be on some weird energy and whatever trying to do. Then he kept banning me from the studio. So yeah, it was just crazy work, but
Don't you just hate them old friend of a friend ass niggas? You don't even know the nigga. You don't know where the nigga came from, and the nigga just start causing problems. You heard me? Like, just speaking from a man, you know what I'm saying, who don't have to use those type of tactics. Man, I feel for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Having to go through shit like that. That situation probably be scary. Some shit like that. You heard me? But is it dangerous? You heard me? Being a female artist out here in this world. You heard me?
yeah, if you don't have, I feel like if you don't have a spirit of discernment and you just like you fresh off the porch and you don't really know nothing about the streets or whatever and how people move, then yeah, it can be dangerous. Cause like people get, I see a lot of people come in and get too giddy and they be like, well, he said he wanted to meet me
hold up, wait. You know we from different areas. I call it different thugging. You heard me? What giddy
Yeah.
mean? What does giddy mean?
Getting getting me like they be too like anxious
But it be
to
tweaking.
go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, it be tweaking. All right, go ahead, my bad.
Nah, it's good. I for sure them can understand. Uh,
So everybody in New Orleans, you heard me? That's what giddy mean. You know what I'm saying? It's another word for tweaking. You heard me?
yeah, it's cool all
That's
that.
a fact. That's a fact. You heard me? So, when you started doing music, you know what I'm saying? When you got into the music, you heard me? What's some misconceptions that you had before you started doing the music? You heard me? That when you got in the game, you found out you had the game fucked up about it.
um, having support from your city.
All right, look, hold up, wait. That was the next question, so I might as well ask it. You see what I'm saying? And you could answer it. You see what I'm saying? People say a stranger will make you rich. You heard me?
Uh-huh.
In Little Rock, you know what I'm saying? I would guess the market for the music is small. You know what I'm saying? Do
Yeah.
you think that that helps you? You heard me? Because it's bust wide open. You know what I'm saying? And somebody gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta blow up. Or you think that hurt you? You see what I'm saying? Because you know it's the market not too big, and you know it's not really an all for one for all thing. You see what I'm saying?
I think it hurts more than it helps because even though it's wide open, it's like they got they pick and choose. It's like I know people that left here to go, you know what I'm saying, make their name somewhere else.
Gatekeepers.
But we just got like the bankroll freeze and I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't even know what to say about it. It's like I only just seen traffic tickets and it's like I don't know. I
Mm. So going through that, right? Like you know what I'm saying, with the miscues, with the studio and the artist, and your the friend of a friend ass nigga, you know what I'm saying, with the gatekeeping and all that, right? Do you still have the same love that you had? You heard me when you first started this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Has it diminished? Has it fucked with it? Did it grow? Is it the same? Speak on your love for the music. You heard me?
yeah, like all that really just add fuel to my fire. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it make me hungry. It make me want to go get it because I'm like, if you doing that to stop me, and I feel like I made a name for myself, but like I know I'm not where I want to be. But like if you doing all that to stop me, I know I got some. So that's just my motivation to keep going. So
That's a
I ain't
fact.
tripping.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You heard me? Do you remember the first song that you wrote? You heard me?
Ooh,
And I don't, and don't, not the first cool song you wrote, you heard me, not the first popping song, you heard me, I don't care if it was shit water, you heard me, if it wasn't up to par, you heard me, you know what I'm saying, the first ever time you put the pen to the paper.
man, that was I know I was around like 4 or 5 years old, but like I do remember I used to like try to this when Soldier Boy dropped Crack That Soldier Boy. I used to be on I used to be on the notepad on the computer, like trying to remix. Like I copy and paste his lyrics and like I'm like, alright, I'm gonna line for line and put my own words in there. I remember doing that for sure.
Hey Miss J, I see you, you heard me. Oh, she shy, Keith, you heard me. I asked her, you know what I'm saying. She don't want, you know what I'm saying. You heard me. She don't want her
Man,
camera on, you heard me. So we got to, you understand me. We gotta go with the flow. You see what I'm saying. So boom, you heard me. When you sitting down and you putting that pen to the paper, you heard me, and you doing your thing. You see what I'm saying. What motivates you? You heard me. Do your motivation come from real life experiences? You heard me. Do it come from the people around you? Do it come from your environment? Do you keep the entertainment and the regular life aside? Where your motivation come from? You heard me.
it come from my journey, my struggles, and my family for sure. Like it's everything that I've been through in my life. I feel like is um what motivates me on a daily to keep going. And like I done had people like I don't talk about it like I done had people one person in particular that was on their deathbed and they asked my mama, they was like, how you still doing music? And I was like, damn, like, that it just touched me in a different way. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I do know, but yeah. It's crazy to, like, I don't, like, know the words to say. No, honestly.
I feel that it touched you, you know what I'm saying? It made you keep going, you heard me, gave you a reason. We with you, you see what I'm saying? So I asked you what does the music do for you personally, you see what I'm saying? Hey Miss J, we see you Miss J, you see what I'm saying? What's y'all Miss J? You heard me? But when you sitting down putting the pen to the paper, you heard me, is it a message in your music that you're trying to get off to your viewers and your listeners, you heard me? Like, is it any type of vibe that you want them to feel when they listen to your music, you heard me? And if it is, what is it, you heard me?
I always want my tracks to be feel good, like, cause like when I first started, I feel like I was making all types about what I was going through, which was probably like depressing to most people. I feel like I was making sad music, but like now I make more like party songs and upbeat songs because I'm not in that bag no more. To where I'm like make sad dance songs and stuff, but people like my breakup songs, people like all them other songs too, but my struggle songs. But like I just want people to feel good when they listen to my tracks and um shit, I don't know, just feel my originality, honestly. That's the most I can take away from what I want them to feel.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, boom. The entertainment in the regular life. You heard me. I know you. You spoke of times where you was down. You heard me. And life be life, and you heard me. But entertainment be entertainment. And if that's a word, you see what I'm saying? Is it hard juggling the two? You know what I'm saying? Is it hard separating the life of entertainment and the reality? You know what I'm saying? Like, does the entertainment get in the way of the reality? Does the reality get in the way of the entertainment, or do it all fall in your lap? You be big dog in that shit. Keep it real now.
Um, it, I'm learning my balance. Like it kind of, yeah, I'm learning my balance. It kind of it can take me down through there now. But
That's a fact.
yeah, I don't really. I try not to mix too, but that's hard. It's what I'm learning right now.
That's a fact.
That's,
Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, you good. I feel like everybody looking at me now is Kaya Blaze and not my real name. You know, like I'm saying clear. So it's like,
That's a fact. That's a fact. Have it ever got too much for you? You heard me? Have you ever had to put the pen down, close the notebook? You know what I'm saying? Maybe focus on something else or other areas in your life. You know what I'm saying? And if so, you heard me. What brought you back to the music? Yeah.
I've had those drops to myself, but then I'll be right back doing something the next day of next week. I, but it's not like I just want to stop. Like, you know, life be life, so I feel like I can take a break. But I always end up right there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what sounds. That's what sounds. So, all right, boom. From the first time you put the pen to the paper for the little soldier boy thing that you did, right? You heard me. And to the most previous song that you've written, you heard me. I mean, and I'm talking about features. I'm talking about lost files. You heard me. I'm talking about unreleased. You heard me. How many songs is in your catalog from the root or from the tour? You heard me. From the first song you written to the most previous song. You heard me. How many songs do you have in your catalog? Oh yeah, I'm coming at your neck. You heard me. I got to. I got to.
Yeah, that's a good question, because I actually don't know. I know,
Won't you round it off to the nearest 10 for us? You heard me, kid?
um, I'm gonna say, man, I'm gonna say one, man, no, it can't be. I don't even know, like, literally. I'm gonna say close to,
Man, we gonna say 210. Fuck that. You hear me? We gonna say
like,
210.
8%.
Yeah, we gonna say 2. Oh, we gonna bring it to 215 then. You hear me? You might have forgot 5. It's all good. You heard me? So out them 215 songs, you heard me? Do you have a favorite? I'm talking about a favorite one, like a favorite, like your favorite is favorite.
My favorite one, yeah, it's unreleased right now. I do have a favorite. Yeah, it's a fun track. I like
We
It's unreleased, but it's a thing.
what's the name? Can we get the name?
Yeah, it's called Rock with You,
that's
and no nobody else knows who on the song, so I'm premiering it right here,
that's a
right now.
fact. We appreciate that here at the Two Million Podcast where we keep our body clean. You hear me? We appreciate that. What is it about Rock with You that you put that over the other 214 songs that you did? You know what I'm saying? Is it the type of vibe? Is it the type of energy that you did when you was recording it? Is it about the topic? What puts that song, you heard me, over the other 214?
It's to show the topic and the energy, cause like it's a women empowerment trait, but on like some on our vibe, on like how we would talk to the male counterparts or whatever you would say.
Oh
So
shit.
I don't know, not on the greedy, but like just letting them know like we can hold it down on our own. Not saying we don't need y'all, but like it's y'all are here, y'all are here. So
That's a
it's gonna
fact. That's
come
a
out.
fact. You hear me? So you say your favorite song is on the upcoming project. You hear me? That upcoming project is that your best work yet? You hear me?
For sure, it's for sure gonna be my best work because I done put a lot of time. A lot of time. I've been working on it really for a few years, honestly. So I know
Mm.
it's gonna be my best work.
What makes it your best work? You hear me? Like what puts it over the rest of your catalog? You know what I'm saying? The time you put in it. Do you feel like you in that guide mode? You know what I'm saying? Like what makes this your best work? You hear me?
Yeah, for sure. Like I feel like it's the time I put in it, and being at looking at things from a different perspective, like with life and just knowing that like I can flow that back into my music because I used to be scared to like just really open up in my songs. Like I'll be feeling like I'm being kind of vague, and I was good at doing it because I started out writing poetry, so I'm like yeah I can just throw that in there. We can use that.
That's
I
a
want to
fact.
be able to like express myself so that people can really feel me. Like if y'all can feel me out the little bit I did put out, like I want to dive a little bit deeper so they can really get to know me and feel
Mm.
me more.
That's a fact. You hear me? I like that. You hear me? Take us through the your maturity in the game. You know what I'm saying? From when you first started, you hear me, till now. Take us into the maturity, whether it be in the way you go at doing the music. You heard me? Your topics, the cadence that you use. You know what I'm saying? How have you grown? You hear me? And in your opinion, how has your style grown and changed over these 6 years?
When I first started, I really didn't have quote unquote a sound. Like I had to kind of find it. Like I knew what I was going for, but I really couldn't. I don't know. It was probably the beats I was eating. In the studio I really went through. No shade, but
Nah, if it's shade, it's shade. Is it? You know what I'm saying? But you know, this your story, it's your truth. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
yeah, there ain't no shade. It's what you went through. You heard me?
So yeah. Um, I just know now I'm working with better engineers. I'm at a better studio. I'm taking more time, and like I feel like that's how I've grown more by not rushing and just pushing stuff out and taking time to actually learn about the music game. Cause like being my ass cap, learning. I mean, I been knew about it, but like actually learning more and
Mm,
learning how to register my stuff right, cause that's important in the long run.
that's a
So
fact. That's a fact. You heard me? So I heard you say that you used to be shy. You know what I'm saying? I heard that you used to be didn't open up. You had a problem with opening up to the music. You heard me? For the young female artists, you heard me? That's thinking about getting in the game or just got in the game. You heard me? How did you get over that? You know what I'm saying? Like drop some gems on the younger artists. You heard me? How did you get over that shyness? You heard me? How did you find a way to open up in your music, you know what I'm saying, and give more of what you're going through and put what you're going through in the music, you know what I'm saying? And do you still do that? Like, do you still get shy? Do you still get stage fright? Like, do you still get nervous before you perform and all that? That you heard me?
okay, yeah. So that's your first question. The way I got over it was like repetition, constantly doing something. When I used to like when I was little and I felt like I was scared of something, like I just try to like just take a deep breath and deal with it. And it's kind of what I did like with music. Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
might be a little tense before it show, but like I'm gonna just take a deep breath, pray about it, and keep moving. And
Mm-hmm.
like I really got more comfortable with myself as a person before I was like, okay, I can really, open up in the music. Like I took a few hiatuses, and but people would still listen to my music. So I was like, okay, this can't be something I can just leave there like a clear painting and like not pick that good regardless of. So
Hell yeah,
I
that's it.
just feel like you just gotta tap in with yourself and
Oh yeah. When I was little and I used to get scared, I'm gonna call my brother. For real, you heard me? Facts, you heard me? So, are you a signed artist, you heard me? Or are you an independent artist? And if you're an independent artist, is a deal in the works, or is that the motivation and the motive, you heard me? Or is the plan to stay independent, you heard me?
I'm independent and I think the most that I would want to do is get a distribution deal, but I haven't really I haven't really done a lot of research like on deals and stuff like that. Cause I mean I know distribution deal would be more ideal for me because I don't want to sign no big people. I don't want to really sign to no regular label for real. Cause like I feel like independent is the way to go if you really want to see your money and see your, you know what I'm saying, the fruits of your labor, which I feel like you should. Cause
Yeah, hell yeah, that's
a
what you
lot of
do.
sweat put into this.
That's a fact. It's an app called OnLane for up and coming independent artists. You heard me, and it basically is your own one stop shop for anything you do. You heard me. For your lives, you heard me. If you do a podcast, your music videos, you can sell your merch on there. You can sell your tickets on there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's called OnLane. You heard me. Check it out if you get some time. You know what I'm saying? It might be the lane that you might be in. You see what I'm saying? But what's next for you? You know what I'm saying? Like what's recent with you? You know what I'm saying? What you just dropped? You say you got a project coming up. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about that and where that came about at and what's next for you. You heard me?
Alright, so my most um recent single right now is Blazing with Kaya featuring Bobby Rexmith. This video is out on YouTube. I do have a link. I know it should be in my bio. If not, hit me up. I can send it to you. It's on my page somewhere.
That's
And
a fact.
yeah, I got my upcoming project. I'm not speaking on the title right now, but it is on the way, and I want to drop it around my birthday, which is May 12th.
You a Taurus?
I'm like, yeah,
You see what I'm saying? I'm May 3rd myself. You know what I'm saying? And since it is a tourist world, I gotta give you one more. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's a tourist thing. You hear me? I mean, they got some Leos in here hating in the background, but we ain't figured. It's not a Leo world. It's a tourist world. You see what I'm saying? So is music the only thing in entertainment that you interested in? You see what I'm saying? Are you interested in any other areas of entertainment, such as modeling or acting? You know what I'm saying? Fashion. You heard me? Or you just straight with the music thing? You heard me?
I am trying to get into acting for sure. Like, it's something I'm definitely gonna dive into this year. I ain't really been talking about it a whole lot with. I'm definitely gonna get my feet wet with the acting world. And I did a little bit of modeling. I was a fashion show. I don't know if it's something I'm gonna continue to do, but I like that. I think I'm about to focus on music and acting
That's a
this year.
fact. So I write roles, I write scripts. Actually we got three short films in the making right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever get to New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, I got a part for you. You heard me? So if you want to do the acting thing, you know what I'm saying. And I'm in a movie too called Heist Club 2026. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that out when it
Okay.
come out too. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever in the New Orleans area, you heard me, I got a role for you, you know what I'm saying? So before we get up out of here, right? for the new viewers, the new listeners, and the new followers that you may have gotten off of this interview, you heard me. Tell us what we could when we go and check you out, you heard me. What should we be expecting? Like, you know what I'm saying, what are you bringing to the table, you heard me, that we are not previously being served on our plate, you heard me.
Um, I mean, what can I say?
I mean,
I was trying to type them at the same time too, but like
it's all
I
great.
but like I want to answer you correctly.
It's all great. Oh, you need me to repeat the question?
Mine.
You need me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what the fuck I said. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me get it back. Let me get it. Oh, yeah, right there, boom, boom, boom. I said that when we go check out your music for any of the new viewers, any of the new followers or listeners that you may have gained from this interview, what are we to expect when we go check your music out? You know what I'm saying? And what are you bringing to the table? Then you know what makes you different. You heard me. What makes you stand out? You dig? What are you bringing to the table that we are not previously being served on our plate already?
Okay. Well, when you take me out on music, I would you would expect to hear. I got some country. I got
Country? You say country?
turn,
Oh, all right, all right, all right, all
No, I
right.
don't got no country music, but
Okay.
that might be from my people.
All right, all right.
I kind of fit into the breakfast song category, kind of, because I got a few songs that like people like, I was going to a breakfast, but okay, cool. Like first night, this song brought me people like that song, but if you haven't listened to me before, you gonna hear. I got a whole lot of different types of flavors, but I mostly like into my I would say down. Like I'm kind of revisiting my roots because like my people from Memphis, so I've been like going into more down south,
Okay,
like those
yeah.
type of UK type
Okay.
A-Ball, Jay-Z. So
Give us three songs out your catalog that'll just make us for sure listeners like, oh no, I got to subscribe or I got to follow K. You heard me? Give us three of them. You heard me?
for sure. First night,
That's two.
Blazing with Kaya,
That's three.
and I would say another one. They one of my oldest songs, but it's a classic for sure. Like people say I should perform it every time I perform. Even though I can.
Wait. Just for clarification, the name of the song is another one, or is another one that you're trying to think of?
Nah, the name of the song is another one.
Oh, all right, my bad. I was confused right quick. I just wanted to see if we was on the same page. But man, it's been a vibe. You heard me. I appreciate you coming. Then I appreciate you coming on a Sunday. You see what I'm saying? So we got it done. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next in your career. You heard me, and good luck. You know what I'm saying? And this thing about us, cause it could get crazy. You heard me, but just know you got them crazy niggas from New Orleans that's gonna come pull up for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if it's any more friend of a friend ass niggas, we got that. You heard me? So leave your shout outs again. You heard me? Leave us with our last words. You know what I'm saying? And we done. You heard me?
Yeah, shout out my dog by the Rex Mill. Shout out all my supporters, ladies, everybody that rock with me from my shows. Y'all know it's love when I'm a keep representing music. And yeah,
That's a fact. That's a fact. And y'all know what it is over here. You heard me? It's Pete, that another general. 2-0 of the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah, you heard me. Thank you, you heard me. I enjoyed you, you heard me. You a vibe, you heard me. Good luck to you in your career, you heard me.
for sure. Thank you for having me on. You're a vibe, man. Appreciate you.
It's all gravy, baby. Thank you. I ran YouTube and TikTok, you heard me. That was on Kaya. She told y'all where to check her out, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know where to go. You see what I'm saying? But if y'all ever in them Facebook streets, you heard me. Her name is spelled Kya. Damn, the thing just popped up. My bad, y'all. Hold on, let me see here a bit. Hold on, this what's going on there? My bad, you heard me. I'm new to this, you heard me, so my promotion. All right, look, it's Kaya Neal. You heard me? KYANEAL. You heard me? So if y'all ever in the Facebook streets, you heard me. If y'all ever looking for some new music to look for, you heard me. Go check out Kaya Neal. You heard me? Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all fuck with me, man.